Hello and welcome back to Pro Evolution Soccer 2020 on the channel, and we've played a number of games offline. That seemed to be the main consensus for the series. Let's power through and get through it. And results have been mixed. So the last game we had was all the way back here against Huddersfield. We followed that up with a 3-1 win against Bristol City, which was very nice. We then lost 3-0 to Swansea. Sorry, we are Wigan. We can't lose to ourselves. Although sometimes I think we might be able to. They then played Leeds United and lost 2-0, but then we beat Birmingham City 2-0, and then lost to Middlesbrough 2-0, and then we beat Nottingham Forest 3-2, and we've just lost to Blackburn 2-0. So there's a bit of a run of form going here with winning and losing 2-0 and generally not keeping clean sheets, but we are getting used to the tactic, we are getting used to the players, and today we're going to bring to you Stoke and Hull in a bit of a double header, which is very, very nice. And yeah, let's go. We've got some negotiation stuff. Oh yes, someone said in the comments, put all your youth team players up for loan, which is what I did, and then I realised that what happens is that I have to pay their wages, so I have to sign them to a contract, so they get called up to the first team and then they go out, and it's very strange because I'll show you what I mean. What happened is that someone made a loan bid for Mogridge here, and I accepted the loan bid, which meant that I called him up to the first team, and now I'm paying him his wage until he moves on loan on the 1st of the 7th. So what I need to do is do that in the summer, not now, because I've just called up someone who's really never going to play for me. But anyway, let's get into the game against Stoke City. It's an interesting game. They're 3 points above us, currently in the 20th position spot that we want to go and take off them. So hopefully we can do that. We have now changed it. Hettich or whatever his name is, how I'm not saying it properly, is dropped, but for this game he may come back in because Rice needs a bit of a breather. So we'll bring him back in for this one. We're going to play Palversa and Ander Herrera in the two centre midfield roles. Arsenio on the right, Tara on the left, Orsini up front. And now I've been playing much better with Orsini. I've figured out a way to actually utilise his strength and his abilities much better than what I was doing before. Fiolic has come into the team and hasn't been doing too bad either. He'll place Ronald on the bench, and we will take... we'll leave Vasilja on the bench actually. I'm not having a sub-goalkeeper on the bench. It's a waste of time. Never bring him on. We'll put Douglas Baggio on there, and we'll go for that, I think. And yeah, generally the fluid formation, I've been enjoying it. We've been playing well. It's just keeping a clean sheet. Defensively, I'm pretty poor. I still can't read where the AI is going to play the pass, and that's my issue at the moment. And I can't, when I'm pressuring players, they just use their strength to hold me off, and I need to figure it out together. But it is raining here in Wigan as we invite Stoke to the DW Stadium, and there's not long left in the season. If someone could confirm for me if you can get sacked in the Master League, that would be useful, because yeah, I'm not too sure if you can, and obviously if you can, then we could potentially be in a lot of trouble because we're not hitting the target of finishing 20th. But we are playing much better possession sort of based football. We're working hard to try and make it count. We've got runners in the middle there. Arsenio is cool with that. Never going to beat Martins Indies. Bruno Martins Indy in the air like that. Oh, that was crap. Tabo's picked it up. And here comes Sam Vokes. And yeah, this is our problem when we play attacking fullbacks as well, is that we get caught a lot on the counter. And Nick Powell's there. God, bloody hell. Ex-Wigan man shoots over. But yeah, like that, we can get caught. If we lose it in the centre of midfield when we're trying to build up a possession bit of play, then we can get caught out quite drastically, because we push both fullbacks up, which might not be the best thing to do actually, because it actually forces our wingers to go in field a little bit. As I'm just trying to hold him up there. We just need. Don't get me wrong. I still get frustrated with the game, and I'm still really enjoying it. I'm just trying to learn how best to work our tactics. So. But we're coming up the pitch here, very nice. Go on, Orsini. I know you haven't got much pace, but we'll try and hold off Bruno Martins Indy. Nearly found that ball through. No, he's got it here. Arsenio. Just trying to create a bit of space. There we go. Oh, ref! He's just kicked my foot. He's kicked my standing foot, and that's a good challenge from Drakina. Oh, God's sake. Passing, Dave. Come on. Think about where you're actually passing it. Drakina. So, yeah, Football Manager is now back on the channel. This is what I'm talking about, Orsini. Now they're coming to pressure him. So if we can get it on his left foot, because he is deadly. As I've recently found out, on his left foot, he is absolutely deadly. Lopez committed to that and didn't get there. Vokes is apparently quicker than a 20-year-old Portuguese player, which I don't quite believe. So Vokes puts a cross in. Powell beats Nori, but Arsenio should be able to just let that go out for a goal kick, hopefully. Yes, good. But yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. Don't get me wrong. This Wigan team are coming along nicely. And next season should be like playoffs. I'd suggest we're going to be challenging for. That's the sort of strength you need from Orsini there. As Roberto has picked this back up as well, but should have gone wide. I still rush occasionally. I do still rush the ball, and I need to sort that out. Not we. There's no we in that. It's only me that plays. But thank you very much for all your comments and everything. If you're new, please do subscribe and leave a like and all that jazz. If you're here from the Football Manager side of things, then welcome. Football Manager is back on the channel, which is wonderful. The Norwich beta save is really good fun. Really enjoying it. But at the moment, we're playing PES, and that's what we need to go and focus on. Hit each into Orsini. We're just patiently waiting for some backup to arrive, like he's a SWAT team member on his own, or a spy, and he calls in for backup, and that's a very strange analogy to use. Good turn from Palversa. Let's get the end of it. I'm going to go slightly more attacking, I think. Ooh, that was a rubbish pass. Herrera can pick this one up, mate. Let's have a bang. Let's have a bang with Herrera. Oh! So close from Ander. So close. What an effort. When he makes those runs forward, he is an unbelievable striker of the ball. And most goalkeepers at this level can't really handle him. We'll have a look at some stats, actually, after this game, so we can see goal scorers and assisters and stuff like that within our team. Because I've got a feeling Herrera may be up there as some top scorer. Come on, Arsenio. Have you got pace? No. Nick Powell's apparently a lot stronger than you. Okay, making them go long is okay. Although they've got Vokes, who's a big target, we do have Drakina and Lopez back there, who are very good. Oh, that's a really bad pass. That was my bad. I don't know why I tried to give that to Herrera once he had started running. But okay, they're going long again. That's okay. So we can position Lopez in front and win the header and get the ball back. Look at this patient build-up, like watching Barcelona again. I will say, offline, I have scored some absolutely wonderful goals. And I've scored a corner, which was really good, because that's a rarity that I don't really do. See what I mean? Attacking fullbacks forces your... You might be better off going to hug the touchline a little bit to try and force the issue. Just trying to create some space. There's nothing there. Low back to Haitich. Herrera's in a wonderful position here for a strike. Herrera hits it, but it's a good block. And yeah, well, Stoke are clearly playing on the counter-attack here, because they chuck men forward when they win the ball back. 5 minutes before half-time. Ndai is on the left wing, and we've done really well there with Drakina. Read that much better than I normally do. That's a terrible touch from Palversa. And Vokes tries to get that. Now brought out Haitich from his defensive position. Comes to Nick Powell. Nick Powell's trying to feed it through. Atebo back to Vokes. Vokes shoots deflected and goes behind for a corner. Yeah, it's just defensively I'm so bad on Provo. Well, you can also argue I'm pretty bad attacking as well, but Joe Allen, the Welsh Yavi, he does fine Vokes, but you can't get a good head on it. Nothing, no messing around with Tarat. Let's just get that out. And Arsenio's flipped that one well. Orsini, oh, Texera, you slowed down. Let Tommy Smith get back into the ball. Back at ya, like Cleopatra. Atebo, good tackle that. Haitich does he still has his uses. Don't get me wrong, he still has his uses. He's still decent in the defensive midfield role. But at half time, 0-0, clean sheet at half time. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. I think we'll have a quick look. We haven't created too many chances, but could bring on Fiolik. I mean, Calverza is knackered. Let's go a little bit more attacking. We'll get an attacking fielder on there. Give us another option going forwards, definitely. So, and second half's underway, and we're back at it again. At it. As Tommy Smith has it in the right back position. For Smoke? Who the hell is Smoke? Again, we forced him to go long. If you can position defensively your players, you can force them into errors and shit passes, which is really what I've got to try and learn to do. Ward, oh, that's a good ball. Who is this Atibo guy? This is pretty rapid. A good block on that. My worry for next season is still that we don't have a goalkeeper lined up. So in the summer, a goalkeeper is going to be one of the highest priorities. Lopez with a good header to knock that one away. Ward's on the edge. That was me. I would have banged it, but the AI doesn't really shoot from range too much. That's a great ball through to Powell. What a tackle that was from Trevena. Oh my god. I've just realised I passed that back to him as he crossed over his own goal line. Bit of a worry, that one, but we're okay. We're still coming away with it. Anders Herrera into Fiolik. Herrera was taken out late, but the ref played advantage. We've worked it quite well. Not really much on in front of Texeria. Let's go back to Herrera here. Into Orsini's feet. Hold it up. Oh, Martin's India, just too big and strong. I mean, they did pay something like 20 million for him. Sam Vokes is trying to use that blistering pace he has to get him behind. Jokina, what is that? I mean, Sam Vokes, what is that? That is absolutely fucking terrible. And you've given us a chance to potentially get a counter-attack on the go here. Spread it out the other way. Go straight up the line. Good flip around the corner. Oh my god, that pass. I know you guys are awful, but you should be able to pass like 5 yards. Track the runner. Track the runner. Someone stay with him. Well done, Dragana. And held it off so that it could go through to Nicholas. And now let's go. Let's go. Oh, it was better football, but Stoke are just getting numbers back. According to that down the bottom of the table, putting up one hell of a fight here. Let's just try and play our way through them. Go for a bit of patience and see if we can create an opportunity that way. Right, I'm going game plan. We're taking off in advanced instructions. We're taking off attacking fullbacks because we can get them forward anyway, and we're going to change that to hug the touchline to force our wingers to stay wide and give us an option. Oh, slowly moving up the pitch though. There we go. See, it keeps Arsenio wide. He's got pinpoint crossing. I mean, that one took a deflection. Oh, it's gone loose. Oh, we couldn't get there. AT's just trying to bundle his way through and makes an error. Forces an error, which is okay. Texeria's going to come off. Put Caulfield on at left back. It's not been the best of games going forward. I can't really remember us having a proper opportunity. What is that pass? Arsenio, I know you're tired, but come on. It's literally like 5 yards. AT's getting in there. Well done. Here we go. It's a good run. Oh, ref! Yeah, I was going to say, must have caught me late. So he's putting that through to Tarat. Let's get Arsenio off. He's fucked. We'll get Harrington out there. He's a good little player. Pipe down, Joe Allen. Sit down. It's a terrible tackle. I'm not too confident about whipping this one in the box, but what we will do is get Herrera back on it there. Just cut off again. Oh, Rooney scored as well. I scored, you know, we had that video where he missed from like a yard. I did a similar sort of move and he actually scored this one. So Norrie's got to win that. Well done, good header. Oh my god, go and get it, Nicholas. Go and get the ball. There we go. Try that one again. Rather just throwing it at the back of Norrie's head. Oh my god. The ball's even bouncing off Orsini now. The fuck's Gregory? What's he doing coming on for Stoke? There we go, right. Again, there's not many options, but we are... You can see we are stretching the Stoke defenders out. Go on, Herrera. That's a, oh, it was a good run. Well read by Carter Vickers, actually. Track the runners. Track the runners. Track the runners. Oh, that's a terrible shot. Absolutely woeful, that. We've made 3 subs, haven't we? Caulfield, Fiolic and Harrington have all come in, so... Good drilled pass to Caulfield. I do love a good drilled pass. Oh my god, High Teach. Why don't you just go and get the ball? Now they've got a man over and they're going to score. That's how Provo works. Yeah, another massive bouncing around job. It's going to fall to him, he shoots. Good save, Nicholas. I think I still kicked that off for a corner, even though I got there. I hate Provo when it does that. The bouncing and the... Because you can't react quick enough as a player, and the computer can just press shoot without thinking about it. It doesn't have any thinking time. The computer. Oh, I hit the bar. And then the rebound, obviously, because no one reacts. So Duffy puts it in. And we're 1-0 down. With, what, a couple of minutes to go, probably? Yes, 7 minutes to go, and we're 1-0 down. What an absolute joke. Caulfield. Oh, put a good ball in, you knobhead. What's wrong with you? Hitting the bloody first man and you got like 4 yards between you. Orsini. Oh. Herrera, shot from range. Keeper's going to just gobble that one up. Federici. Oh man. What a kick in the teeth this is. Harrington. He's got a shot off Martin's Indy. You're so annoying. Oh, it nearly went in. We have got a corner though, I think. In the rain. Carlos sticking with his white shirt. Martin's Indy is pissing me right off. What a defensive game he's had today. He's been bloody everywhere. Is Harrington our best? 71? No, let's get Fiolic on it. Actually, let's get Turat. Because Turat's not very good in the air. So, Turat fires it across. Caulfield. Oh, thought it was just about to reach Caulfield. Right, let's get Turat on it again. It was a good delivery. Could be a bit too hard. Fires in. Oh, didn't beat the first man. Oh, fire it low. Can't Turat. Put it in. Caulfield looks to dink it. Oh. Looks to dink it back in again. Harrington. It's deflected. It's easy for Federici. That's the game. It's going to be 1-0 Stoke. A game we really had to win, to be honest. Ah, another scrappy, shitty goal. Ugh, it's doing my head in. Even game. We dominated possession. Same shot, same on target. But Stoke were clinical with that one chance off the bar. Fell to Duffy. It's going to make our life a lot harder now because the difference, 4 points now to Millwall. Next up though, Hull City. That's who we're going for. That's who's up next on the chopping block. Messages. Redmond. Great. He's off. That's fine. Accept. Yes. There's a little bit more money in the coffers. forward time, next match. Right, on to Hull City. Sure, everyone's going to start getting pissed off soon. Right, Herrera for Palverza for Teach again. We'll start. Fiolic can play out there. Start Sahun, he hasn't played for a while. Douglas Baggio's down as well. Lopez can play at left wing. He's a centre back. We'll put Ronald out there. We'll put Turret on the bench, I think. No, neither of those can go on the bench. Let's put Fiolic on the bench. For Palverza. Let's start Rooney for a game. Right then. Here we go. We're sticking with the formation. I should have taken off attacking fullbacks and put. Well, I don't know what I should put. I don't know what I should do for advanced instructions. We have counter target, which means one of the central midfielders doesn't track back too often, and we have attacking fullbacks because I like to get more numbers up the pitch, but that could be to our detriment. And we've got centering targets, which is to try and give us more options in the box. Maybe I'll take centering targets off. Maybe that's what's keeping it all a little bit too enclosed in the game. We're going to go attacking straight from the off in this one. Right up to attacking. First 15 minutes. See if we can make something happen. That's a good tackle from Nori. Okay, they seem to be pressing relatively highly when we get the ball, which should suit us. I do prefer it when teams press me, because it allows me to pass around them. Whoa, just about. Crap. That wasn't me passing around anyone, was it? Jared Bowen trying to get in. Okay, there is back there, and a good block on it, to be honest. The clearance was shit, fell straight to Grzycki. Mazzocchi. Oh, he's actually stopped really well there. Well done, Texeria. Lovely bit of defending that. All the way out to the other side. Let's move this. We've got men over here. Hey, Teach, you are so slow. Rooney into Herrera, back to Rooney for the finish. Oh, what a save! Great counter-attacking move though. That's much better. How has he kept that out? Rooney here, one touch into Herrera, span off his man, got it back. Oh, the little toe poke. Great saving goal. Great save. Right, now we know Arsenio can put in a wonderful delivery. And he has. Hey, Teach with a header! Oh! It's over the bar. Great little front post run from Hey Teach. Just over the bar. Agonising. Good, well, decent start-ish. We haven't given Hull a shot yet. Come on, Radakovic, up you get. And again, get there. Get there. Nice. Good, well, better defending. Not necessarily good, but better. Oh, that's... Fucking hell, Herrera. He nailed that pass. Oh, what? You're joking, ref. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, that's a great ball out. Mazzocchi, great touch, mate. Lovely stuff. That's what we like to see. Right, here we go then. I just want to score in this episode because I've actually been scoring a lot of goals recently. Good flick on. Come on, Texeria, get there, Yaz. Good crossing. That's a much better cross. Arsenio! Yes! Lovely, lovely header. Lovely goal. About bloody time. I said all I wanted to do was score a goal. And there we go. We have one. Arsenio, the captain. And they celebrate wildly. He's giving Ronald all the praise there for the assist. Although it was Texeria that actually put the ball in. Ronald here flicked it on with his left foot out to Texeria. Texeria just steadied himself. Ball in. Arsenio got up above the defender. Lovely header. 1-0 Wigan. Yes. Come on. We can go back to a bit more of a standard approach now we've got that goal. Instead, first 15 minutes, we'll go out on the attack and see what we can do. Turns out we can go and score a bloody goal. We need to pick up points. We really do. It's not been the best of seasons. Grzycki gets in behind, but it's forced pretty wide. 6 areas there. Oh, Ronald, what the frig was that? Good tackle, he teach. Oh, I thought we were bringing back the Wigan Alona thing there. That was a lovely little move. Okay, Nori's got a bit of space. This is some decent football other than that long pass there. Defenders, why are we just opening like the Red Sea? That was embarrassing. Who is Irvine and why can he pick these sorts of passes? He's kept that in. How the bloody hell did he keep that in? Oh, hey teach, that's a lovely turn. Flick that through. Go on Rooney, on your bike. Go on lad. Lovely ball through the wrong side of Pennington. Rooney's in and sticks it round the goalkeeper and it's 2-0. What a counter-attack. And a Herrera, what a pass. Get in there, sit down Hull. That's what we like to do. Carlos is happy, 2-0. Hey Teach, it was all because of Hey Teach really, but and Herrera picked out a wonderful pass. Pennington wasn't getting back at him. Rooney was in, justifying the faith of picking him first. Goalkeeper came again, but couldn't do there. It's 2-0 to Wigan. This is much more like it. This is what we like to see. And hopefully Hull are going to have to come out at us now and try and force the issue a little bit because we've got the 2-goal lead. Great tackle there from Nori. And see, I'm getting in my groove now. That's not in my groove. That was absolutely dreadful. I mean, Hull are having a shocker. Let's be honest, they are having a shocker. They can't control jack shit at the moment, and Reynolds looking to get in now as well. Lays it off one more into Tech's area. Oh, he's absolutely done him. Can he dink it in? He does. I was looking for Ronald, the smallest player on the pitch. I need to try and do that shimmy a little bit more. I know I sometimes do it in shit situations and lose the ball, but it's so effective. Oh, Herrera, what? That's another thing that annoys me about Pro Evo. I love the game, don't get me wrong, I absolutely love the game. It is better than FIFA. But when they just stop making those runs that are so good and they're running into such a good position and then they just cut back and as if they're going to go into a defensive position. It's very frustrating. Track the run. Text area, that's not tracking the run. I even controlled you to try and track the run. He's also laid that back very well. Leandro Lopez, Rizicki, right, with a good challenge. I will admit, we do look quite up for this game, and they are pushing men forward, which means we can really try and hit them on the counter. Oh, I think Rooney's ever so slightly more pace than Orsini is actually suiting us for this game. Now we've got the good advantage. Jared Bowen round the corner into Rizicki. Rizicki just gets crowded out. We like to see. I mean, they've kept it alive really well. Oh, past the post. Whew. Probably should have been 2-1. Probably should have been 2-1. That's a good ball. Ronald have the pace. Oh, Texeria's kept it alive. Steadies himself. I'll try to put a... Didn't quite steady himself enough, I think. It was a pretty terrible cross. But 2-0 at half-time. This is much better. We haven't even given them a shot on target yet. Much better. Right, let's go for... We'll take off now attacking fullbacks. I'll just turn that off. Let's turn off that as well. In fact, let's just turn them all off, and we'll play naturally in the second half. See what the formation does naturally. I'm wondering if those advanced instructions are getting in the way of the fluid formation a little bit as well. So we'll see. So we're not going to be chucking too many men into the box really anymore. It's little play from Rooney. Good little start, this. Oh, I say that, and then my best player just kicks it into someone's shin. Again, forcing them into that long ball. We cut off all the other options, which was great. Oh, thought Mazucchi was going to just miss that. Good pressure. And we get it back, and we can just control the tempo now. So we're so desperate for the points. We really do need to just control this game and make sure. You know, I'm happy to go and push for the third, but it's not desperate. I want to make this entertaining for everyone watching, but I also want to get the win because it's, yeah, been a tough season. Well done, Herrera. That's lovely. Oh, ref, thank you. Thank you very much. And we've got a lot of strong reinforcements already lined up for January, so our squad's going to be a hell of a lot better. We might lose some chemistry while they all integrate, but generally, it's going to be a good... okay, you're not going to come and mark Nouri. I mean, that's like it's off the training ground. What a set piece. 3-0. This has been a long time coming, this one. Rooney's there again. Oh, yes. The team are loving it. Rooney's loving it. Bang, bang, bang. He blows a kiss to Colleen in the crowd. She's moved to Wigan. She loves it. She is fed up with the American lifestyle. So she's come to Wigan. She's settled in. 3-0. Can you believe it? Who thought this was coming? Good tackle again, Nouri. And he keeps it in as well. Look at this. It's beautiful football. Stroking it around now. They just cannot keep up, and Herrera's nearly in behind. He had to judge that header well. And Hamilton's not going to keep that in, and we get a throw in a very dangerous position. Is there an option though? There's another one coming there, so we'll just give that time. Noura the square ball. Rice lining. I was lining up a shot there. I was lining up another shot with Rice. Oh, they're playing themselves into trouble here. They've done well. Hour gone. 3-0 up. What a performance this is. I don't even think Hull are struggling too badly either. Rooney does well. Turns out to Arsenio. Oh, nearly did Kingsley with a little bit of a shimmy. Nouri just lets it go through his legs for some unknown reason, and Jared Bowen's got in behind Drakina. And he just gets back to him. Good strength from the Brazilian. He's been a fantastic signing. Possibly signing of the season, depending on how many goals Orsini or Rooney get. Actually, no, what I'm on about, Ander Herrera is definitely signing of the season. He changed the whole setup of the team. Go on, Ateach, get in there, lad. Bit of chasing. That's fine. Well read, Ricey. Riceable. Right back's knackered, left back's a bit tired. Senio's tired. We can do Rice for Harrington. I know Rice isn't that tired and he's actually on an up arrow. But Harrington is much better. Got fresh legs in the engine room as well. Nicholas. That's alright. I don't mind. You punched it. You got a touch on it. That's fine. Got a clean 3-0 up, but a clean sheet would be absolutely fantastic. It really would. Hello, we've got Ronald on now. Let's go, lads. Let's go. Oh, what a challenge. Nearly messed it up. I nearly ran each other's way, but... No, not going to try and intercept that ball, Drakina. That's so short. That was a wonderful goal. But he's missed. Yeah, we'll put Surratt on the right wing. Why not? Why not? 3-0 up. We can afford to Have a little change of personnel. Here he is, fresh leg Tarat. I mean, I don't think I've changed how I've played in this game compared to the Stoke one, but this just seems, everything just seems so much smoother. I was waiting for Herrera to make that run, but he sort of stopped and started, and wrong option. Wrong option from me. As Harrington's beaten in the air. Rosicky will then flick that into Irvine, who's got a man moving for him. Nicholas copes with that very well indeed. Well done, goalkeeper. Oh my god, that's my problem. I keep thinking I can pass through people. Keep forgetting that you've got these things called legs that can move and intercept passes. Irvine's turn shot, good save again for Nicholas. I think I'm definitely going to make another bid for him. Try and get him on a permanent. He's done a very good job this season in goal, Nicholas. Don't need to watch that again. Oh, and they've got an injury. Bad luck. I assume they've taken him off. Yeah, John Torral comes on. Didn't he used to play for Brighton, I think. Torral, however you say his name. Grzycki with the ball in. Alikovic heads it away. Ronald just stares at it for a while. And then remembers that he's here to play football. Drakina is absolutely dead, but we're going to try and find Rooney, and he does. And then Tarat is just bundled off the ball, but it's not a foul. Stupid ref. Hey, teacher's back there as well. Lovely stuff. So, it looks like a very good win, unless Hull can have some sort of miraculous turnaround. That's that little shimmy. Tarat using it very well. One too many. We do get it back though. That was good. Texeria comes forward. We tried to just whack across into the box, but I think he's a little bit fucked. Try to get her about there. Drakena, look at him, he's dead. He's absolutely dead. Can he put in one last challenge? We find Lewis Porter. Again, crowded out really well. Ronald has no strength. Come on, Drakena, I'm literally running you into the ground right now, but you've done very well. There we go, 3-0 and a clean sheet. Get the fuck in. What a performance. So much better than that Stoke game. 4 shots on target we had. We only limited them to 1. Wayne Rooney with the man of the match with 2 goals as well. Lovely, lovely stuff. Stoke lost to Cardiff, obviously, after beating us. But we're up to 21st. Only a point behind Millwall. 3 points behind Stoke in 18th. Man, if we had won that Stoke game, how different would that have been? The table would be looking marvellous. But we'll be playing a few more games offline. We have got a few messages that we'll quickly go through. We've got a few earnings. Schedule for June is final fixture is in June. Okay, so we are coming to the end of the season. Some people have got better, some have got worse, and we've received results for loans. Dealing with loans in the summer, not right now. Negotiations, it will be that way. Yeah, okay. So let's go and have a look at the schedule. So, oh yeah, okay, we'll be back. There's only 2 games left of the season. Oh wow, okay. We'll be back for the final game of the season against Derby. And then we'll review some stats in that episode there. But thank you so much for watching, everybody. For now, I'm out. Cheers.